Yar. Plunderstorm. Pirate, Fortnite, World of Warcraft, Fortnite. Yeah, maybe I can get something out of that. Greetings and welcome to another weekly Vault video. Let's go a pirating, shall we? Not really, not yet. Kind of hyped for it actually, kind of like waiting all this time for the maintenance to be over, but maybe later. Yep, all the new good stuff. Again, like kind of having like a snap patch like that where it's like just like a new thing that's like in the game. Kind of cool, you know? And oh my god, of course that rolls speed on it. That actually completes the trifecta of every single one of my plate wearers having a tertiary statted gore howl. But let's look at the other stuff first. Actually, that's not even real. And a myth chest that doesn't have anything on it, so as much as I'd like to complete the trinity of gore howl evil or whatever, but I need a socket on this character, sadly. So I'm not too upset to get kind of some lame stuff for once. Moving along. A little bit of ring maintenance. Like, you gotta like how it's like flashing up there to really make sure you notice it. Like, again, I do think like overall it is kind of cool that there is like a completely separate mode. I was not expecting, like, I was expecting like a new social event in game or something. I wasn't expecting a whole other game mode, so that is actually kind of cool and interesting that like they're doing something like completely new, essentially. Oh, I fucking did it again. I'm in holy spec. Alright. Yeah, the old music box. Don't really care too much about that. And all the fucking bracers in the world. Jeez. I feel like I got bracer luck when someone else won bracers or something this week. Socketed helmet over here that I obviously won't pick because it's hero versus my current. Not picking a music box. Do I need a socket? Kinda? I may as well just go for socket again. I think this is the first week I've actually gone for sockets on both my warrior and my paladin. I mean, this character doesn't like need one, right? It's like this ring is unsocketed, but it is also like a hero track ring, so I don't necessarily want to socket it. I could socket this belt instead, though, and wear that. It's slightly better stats and speed over my current. Kind of the rest of my characters, like always, I did pretty much the same amount of content as last week. Like, most everyone got 4. Not everyone, though, sadly. 4 keys done, I should say, for 2 Mythic Plus slots. And like always, I want a nice trinket on this character. Not this week. Do I care about a socket? Guess I really don't. I'm just grabbing these for like frost stats or something. Not gonna worry too much. Like, kind of, you know, definitely the patch has already been winding down for lots of people, but like for my alts, it's like I'm kind of getting to that point where it's like I kind of just want to play my main characters at this point, sort of. I guess I should say, like, I want to play my main specs. I want to actually play on my characters. Like, don't necessarily want to play Frost on my DK right now. But at least for if and when I do play it, it's like a good pair of hands. Yep. It's the only choice I have. This is one of my characters I was just like, I get a key. That's it. That's all you get. I don't even know of the Druid specs who likes like heavy crit and haste like that. But at least it's socketed, right? It's not too bad, probably, for like resto or something, or maybe even, actually no, not even for balance, because I like that mastery on that other ring. So kind of sorry for going at like I'm trying to go kind of fast because it's like the patch time kind of accelerated my other plans, so I only have a small window to get this out in. I'd love a double time on this character. Again, not quite, but 2 socketed options. Like this bracer might be better for like vengeance, but sort of like just thinking about my other rings. It's like this might be better for Havoc, this ring, so I'll just pick it up. Just like very literally like just moving right along the entire time. Just gotta get fast loot, so I want to get into that BR mode, you know, before raid maybe. Because there is a world I could get this this vault video thing I do, vault video plus weekly recap stuff that I do, get it up, rendered it, get it uploading onto YouTube, and still have a little bit of time before raid to, you know, mess around with the patch. Yeah, I think I just instantly picked that cloak because I think that's my best in slot cloak right there. To the best of my knowledge for Og, at least. It's definitely just a myth cloak that I don't have already, I believe. One last vault. Only did one thing on my hunter, so just gotta hope it's a good thing. Actually, that probably is a lot better because I think I want the mastery. And it's a hero gloves to myth gloves if I do turn it over in the catalyst. So I will take that. Lots of just snatching up the first item, pretty much. Not much thinking going on here today. If you're here for vault content, that's over for today. So thank you for watching, and moving on to recap stuff. I guess just to talk about it a little more. This Plunderstorm event they're throwing on is kind of like, again, I kind of like the fact that Blizzard is just like trying to do something completely new and different, you know? Like, why not? Like, if someone, like, as long as it doesn't actually like pull away dev time from like other main content, I think it's like totally fine. It's hard to say if this did or not, but you know. Going back through my last week, I drawing a blank. For the most part, all I really did last week is I played a lot of classic Season of Discovery. I had a good amount of fun with the new XP buff they got going over there. So if you're ever interested or curious about classic Season of Discovery, now is definitely the time to play it. Progression over in my guilds. Didn't do any new progression in Evade, sadly. In WoW, we got to Phase 3 Farok for the first time last week, and we only did it a few times, but hopefully very, very soon we're going to be killing that damn dragon so I can move on with our lives. Again, I like the fight, and I appreciate the fact that I finally got to hit Phase 3 and actually press my, use the full scale of my arms toolkit because it's just the first 2/3 of that fight for me as arms is not the most pleasant. I've been doing much better the last few weeks of like just doing like you can't do a whole lot without procs, so you just gotta like manage and roll with the punches, so to speak. So been much better about it, and again, just hopefully really soon we could kill it. Like, we could kill it this weekend if we just, all play better, and that does include me. I had the unlucky thing about this weekend is that on Saturday I had I've been having really bad internet issues the last few weeks, and this last Saturday was like just it's like an hour on and off of bad lag. So
watch, move.
This is so stressful.
You heard him, like, literally just quit. one too.
I had a fucking orb just barely pixel miss me.
Dark Embers, is that a ball?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's just like the peak internet usage time in my neighborhood. So just everyone is on, like, I think it's an issue we used to have here before, but I think it's like maybe coming back up where a lot of people are all like in the area. We're all going off like the same like Comcast Xfinity box or whatever. So it's just really stressed out, and a lot of people are funneling their internet usage into, pretty limited amount of internet infrastructure or whatever you want to call it. No, it's semi-interesting. I just realized there's no Drakthir choice on here. A little bit of a, Blizzard is not interested in the lizards for this game mode. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for me. I wonder if there's any difference for being Alliance or Horde, but I'll figure that out later when I actually play this game mode for the first time. I'll probably try to sneak some in before my raid if I can, but we'll catch everyone around. Thank you once again for watching. Remember to hit the buttons and all that. Thank you. Thank you for all the subs on my last video. Kind of, feels good. Feels good to have, every other week is like a new, kind of level of winning where it's like maybe one week it's like high views, the other one is like high likes, the other one is high subs. So anything's a win for me right now. You haven't tried to sneak up into camera today, so give you a little bit of Raven to go. I will catch everyone around next week. So, see you then.